Hello, I hope you guys are having a really good day today. Yeah, today is not such a good day for me. Just trying to be positive today is just really, really hard. There's just days since this has happened that the memories are major and I'm tired and you kind of feel like why did this happen to me? And, you know, like, why am I always like so sad or so emotional? Um, yeah, so today I wanted to talk about something that makes me sad because it's just what it is, it's reality. And that is when I got out of ICU, I was put onto this other floor. And not going to mention, um, I don't want to mention what it was or anything other than the fact that it was just like pure hell. From the day that I left ICU to the day that I rolled up on this floor was horrible. There was a lot of scared people on that floor. A lot of people were screaming and lost themselves, had dementia, um, things like that, saying like, "Please help me, call the police," like crazy stuff. Um, Especially coming from like what I've been through. Um, with like hallucinations and stuff because of the medicine that I was on. Being put on that type of floor was just, it almost seemed unreal, to be honest. So as soon as I got on that floor, got wheeled into a room, the first 30 minutes I was in my room, I was already sharing a room with a guy. Um, I was like, this doesn't make sense. Like, we shared the bathroom and stuff, like, whatever. So about 20 minutes later, the guy ends up getting moved rooms. So I was like, yay, that's good. Um, so then I just started to notice things that, like when I was in there talking to my husband and my dad, uh, my bed had an intercom on it, and it always was going off. Like, can you bring juice to this person? And can you do that? Or somebody needs a diaper changed over there, or whatever. Um, So yeah, and then they tried to give me, because I still was on antibiotics at this time because of just all the infection that I had. So this I think was like my ninth round or something like that of antibiotics. It was crazy. So they were putting like my IV in and trying to get the antibiotics in, and you could just see from the level of care that it was like crazy because they couldn't even get. It took something like 12 hours to actually get that bag into me. So the machine just kept messing up, and like the drip would stop dripping and stupid things like that. But I do remember saying to like my family, like, hey, I think like if this stuff keeps happening, like I want to leave. Like there's my shoes. I'm like ready to run, kind of thing. So um, yeah, so then that night happened. Like, just really weird things were going on. It didn't feel like I had any level of care, like what I should have. I was thankful that I was doing better, but this seemed like there was no care, honestly. Like, in that it was just like I might as well go home. Um, that night, my husband slept there because, again, there was people screaming because it was a lot of dementia and Alzheimer patients. So people were just screaming. And then I finally remember getting my medicine at about 10:30. Oh, and I have to say that at this time that I had chosen to get off of hydromorphine. The day that I left ICU, I said, I don't want no more of those drugs. Please take me off all of my pain painkillers other than like extra strength Tylenol. So of course, the day that I got switched floors, or not switched floors, just switched rooms, um, yeah, I decided to go off hydromorphine. Not a good choice to do. So anyways, I got my medicine at about 10:30 at night. I think I ended up trying to fall asleep at about like 11:30. And then my bed started to move, and there was all this yelling and this lady saying, "Get me out of here! I don't want help!" All this kind of stuff, and I'm like waking up, and I'm like, "What is going on?" So I looked over at my husband. My husband was also shocked, like, "What the hell? It's like 12:30 at night, and these porters are smashing into my bed, and this lady is screaming that she doesn't want to be in there. The staff is saying, like, stop hitting me, stop hitting me." And yeah, so I looked at the nurse, and I actually, for the first time in like ever, because the screaming was going on and stuff, and I looked at the nurse and I said, "You get her the fuck out of here, like, or I'm gonna leave." Like, I didn't mean to swear and stuff, but like, yeah, I was tired, I was scared, I was frustrated, and I just wanted to go home. Um, yeah. Um, so it's like it's just really hard, like when I bring up memories like that and stuff, and that I was just even too sick to go to the bathroom without help, and then all of a sudden, like, I was like on this different type of unit where you could tell that just people just kind of just got put there basically. And I'm not trying to be like bring the hospital care down or anything, because it's not what I'm trying to do, but it was just rough. And once I swore at the nurse like that, she looked at me and she was like, "Oh, you're just being cranky because you got taken off of hydromorph." And maybe it wasn't her who said that, but it pissed me off really bad, because it was like, by the way, I took myself off of hydromorph. I didn't, you know. Yeah. So that actually meant a lot to me, because I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Um, Sorry, I'm just gonna put on my hat here because I kind of feel like pretty vulnerable. Um, I'm not even sure if I'm going to like upload this video, but yeah, I do want to talk more about this unit that I was in, because obviously feeling like this confused and sad this long after, I can't even tell you what it was like, just coming out of a coma from it. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it throughout more of my videos, but again, I don't know when I'm going to talk about it. It's not easy for me to talk about it, just because I really hate being emotional like this, and yeah. Future going forward too, I would like to also say that I would like to talk about the hub program. You guys don't know what that means. It's called complex care, the complex care program. But I'll talk about that in another video. I just wanted to let you guys know what I would be talking about next. Okay, well, I really hope you guys have a good day. I hope yours is better than mine. Yeah, just take care. Love you, my little stars. Bye.